Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. This is XE King 100 again on another gold analysis for tomorrow. Right, we have done several analysis as I have been saying in my previous videos. Yesterday we did analysis for what happened today, and definitely this is the bearish candle that has drawn for us. However, if we have made entry at the right spot, we would have made some good money before this kind of dodgy formation, right? Before this kind of dodgy formation. So now, um, quickly, we want to analyze using candlesticks analysis approach only for for tomorrow, right? We want to determine what is going to happen tomorrow, right? So let's start. Top down analysis, monthly time frame, candlesticks. Of course, we have settled for a bearish price action based on liquidity principle, right? For this monthly time frame. So we are not fully looking at this pattern from a candlestick patterns perspective. We are looking at it from a liquidity principles perspective, right? So we have settled for bearishness. So definitely here, instead of us saying that we are bullish for the rest of the month, we are going to say we are still bearish for the rest of the month, even though this is a bullish pattern. So the setup is quite tricky, right? So if you have made enough money from all the analysis that I've done so far, if you have made enough money from Monday up until now, I think you can decide that you're not going to trade tomorrow, right? However, we are still bearish on the monthly time frame on gold, right? So on the weekly time frame, this is also a bearish pattern, as I said the other time in our previous analysis videos, right? However, based on the assumptive bullishness, based on candlesticks principles alone, on the monthly time frame, we are having a deceptive bullish price action. Where is it? The weekly time frame, on a weekly time frame, right? A deceptive bullish price action on a weekly time frame as we speak. And we are hoping that it doesn't, because I said that it is using a backup cheat code on a weekly time frame, which so we are just hoping that the bearish price action based on liquidity principle takes place. So as you can see, we are still bearish on the weekly time frame, right? We are still bearish. It's not really like an assumptive bearishness, but we are bearish based on the pattern that is drawn for us. Whether price is using a backup cheat code to carry out its bearish price action or not, we are still bearish based on the findings of the monthly time frame. So on the daily time frame too, this is a small bullish trend that has happened over here, and um, a hammer at the top of this small bullish trend, which simply means that what we will have to go bearish, right? We will have to go bearish based on this candlestick pattern right here, right? So on the daily time frame, we are bearish, and on the H4 time frame too, we are also having another look at this is a bullish trend, and then we are having a nice hammer at the top of what this small bullish trend over here as well on the H4 time frame, which simply means that we will have to continue the bearish move. So tomorrow, based on all that we have said so far, the bearish price action or bearish patterns that we have seen on all the necessary time frames according to top-down analysis, um, we will have to go bearish tomorrow, right? So tomorrow, even if price decides to use patterns um, ideology or patterns principle to move upward, your duty is not to go for a bullish trend tomorrow, Don't go and look for a bullish trend tomorrow. Just look for your bearish price action, your bearish confirmations, and make entry towards the downside tomorrow and make some money for yourself. If you are confused, the best thing is don't trade tomorrow, right? But finally, my judgment is for us to go bearish, right? We are not using any fair value gap principles or anything, whether it is ICT or not. We are dealing with candlesticks analysis approach only. Based on candlesticks printed for us, definitely tomorrow we should head downwards on gold, right? So if you know, so the rest of the decisions based on for the rest of the decisions for entry on gold tomorrow will depend on whether you are a sniper or not. So whether you have the necessary cheat codes for entry towards the bearish side tomorrow, right? So yeah, this is XA King 100 again on gold analysis for tomorrow for you guys. See you in another video. Peace out.